Hi, this is Ben from makemoneywithben.co.uk, and in this video I'm going to show you the importance of having an opt-in form and capturing email addresses of people that come to your website. Now I'm going to show you two different scenarios for this. So we've got scenario number 1 and scenario number 2. So first let's look at scenario number 1. So we've got your website, whatever your website's about, doesn't really matter too much. So you've got your title, you may have a couple of pictures, you might have some words and stuff on there. Now imagine that any sort of user, anybody that you direct traffic to, whether it's from pay-per-click, whether it's from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, articles, any way that you get traffic to your website, whether it's again through flyers or any way you get there, obviously you put a lot of effort into people coming to your website, okay? And the last thing you want them to do is to not bother looking at anything or to just close the browser. So imagine scenario number 1, you've got your content on there, somebody has a quick look around and then they close the website and never to be seen again, yeah? So there's no way you can sell to them if they've gone, yeah? They're not on your website no more. So imagine scenario number 2, let's move to this side. Scenario number 2, you've got exactly the same website, so same words, same pictures on there, everything like that, but an opt-in form. I know you've seen these in the past. They can look totally different depending on what style you've got, but let's say you've got some sort of opt-in form where you offer something free of charge, whether it's a series of videos, an ebook, some sort of discount vouchers, anything you want to offer that's specific to what you're selling, then offer that free of charge to somebody in exchange for their email. So you've got the email box and their name. Now the reason you want to do this is because if they see that, instead of quitting, never to be seen again, the people that fill in this box, you now have their email address. So now the beauty of that is that it's a win-win. So they get something free. It's got to be a compelling offer. If it's something that most people don't really want, then you're not going to get many opt-ins. You have to make this a no-brainer, so most people will fill that in. So that then even if they fill it in, get the free whatever it is you're giving away, and then close the website, then you've got their email address, which is very, very, very important. I'm sure you've heard this before, but the money is in the list, yeah? You can have it set up so that when people register, when people opt in, you can send them a set series of emails. So you might have the first email saying, welcome, thank you, here's your free stuff. Number 2, you can set this X amount of days or weeks later. So you can start market to them, you can sell to them. So as soon as you start building the list, you're building a huge base of customers that you can then sell stuff to, okay? Especially if you're selling stuff online, it's really, really important. And you can set as many autoresponder sequences as you can. Now a lot of people are doing this with, let's say, Microsoft Outlook and stuff like that, and just using Gmail, but you have to faff about recording where everyone's at, or send email 1 to them, let's send email 2 in 2 days, and as soon as you start having a list above 10 people, it gets really, really, really messy. So it's best to have some sort of service which does this automatically for you. Now the one that I have, and that I recommend, is Aweber, or GetResponse, a lot of people using as well. Now to find out a bit more of them, make sure you go to my website, makemoneywithben.co.uk/Aweber, so it's /Aweber, and you can find out more. You can get a trial for Aweber for $1, or you can click the Build Your Business tab on my page and download my free resource kit, and you can get links to them too on there. Now, another great tool as well, because that's the first component of that. Another great tool is a pop-up dominator. Again, that's in the Build Your Business part of my website, so make sure you check that out. What it does is it appears on the screen after a set amount of time, and it lightly grades out everything around it, yeah? So it's a light pop-up box. So it lightly grades out everything around it, so you can still sort of see through it, still fairly transparent, but then it makes it stand out of what's coming in. So again, it says your name, email, it shows your compelling offer there, and it's going to capture a lot more emails than just having a little box at the side. Having both of them is great. I'm sure you've seen it when you first went to my site. I've got it set to only appear the very first time you come to the site. You can set it so you can have it only on certain pages, you can have it every time somebody comes to your site, you can have it only once or twice, you can have it randomly, etc. You can do loads of different settings, you can make it look different as well. So make sure you go to the Build Your Business tab and look at the pop-up dominator on there as well. So start building your list and stop messing about with Outlook, and make sure that you set them autoresponders up to automatically do the selling for you. You can also blast out emails using it as well once you've built your list. So have a go with that and have a great day.